Well, what can I say? I'm using my phone Wi-Fi now, and it's not much better, but it's better than the garbage that I was given before by our good friends at Vodafone. I'm determined not to waste one of my only days off. I'm not going to be able to stream for ages because I need this data to do other stuff, so I can't be just using it all. The other Wi-Fi device that I've got was giving me 1 megabyte per second upload. I'm not even joking. That's what I dealt with. And to rub a bit of salt in the wound, all the action was happening. So we had the all-white Atlas 747-400 arrive, which I was planning to get, obviously, because I'm a mad 747 nut. But look, I do appreciate all you guys sticking around. I'd like to kind of say sorry, but I can't really say sorry because it's just completely out of my hands. It's so frustrating, and it's just another thing that we have to deal with here. Is horrible internet, horrible 4G. But it's just the way it goes. Anyway, so I'll just try and string maybe an hour together because I really can't. Don't want to use all the data on my phone when I've got a couple of 100 gigs on my other one. But anyway, let me just get some ATC happening. Appreciate everyone sticking around. Let's do it. And hello to everyone. I can see a lot of you guys saying good morning in there. So good morning to everybody that is tuning in. We've got Thai Airways. Unfortunately, I missed so much of the stuff, and it was just heartbreaking to watch it all depart. And just the internet is just not playing kindly. Anyway, we will not despair. Let's enjoy.
Line up, runway 16 right and wait just a short lead your wake turbulence. Line up, then wait, 16 right, 165.
And of course the worst part was that the Atlas 747 that's here, it's the all-white one, and now we never get these. And I'm just watching it on flight radar going, oh, come on internet. And it just would not play ball. And oh well, is what it is, right? Hopefully we will get out of this dodgy internet one day. And we've got a lovely super chat coming from Ocean Han. $3 super chat. G'day, mate. Good on you, Tim. Shame on Voda. Yeah, mate. It's I don't know. It's so frustrating. My phone 4G is okay. Just the old Wi-Fi. Streaming Wi-Fi is shut enough, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, Qantas 11 ZNJ this morning, long reach. Beautiful. And a personal page there for Fozzie. G'day, Foz. Go the SydSquad. Love it, mate. 5 months, business class. Love your work there, champion. Thank you so much. Incredible ongoing support, mate. So thank you very much. What a legend. And personal page there as well for ATC. One of our resident Fiji Airways lovers. One of many. You guys like it, so. ATC there, 5 months, economy promo. Thank you very much as always.
433 Delta, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 16 right, killing 433 Delta.
And just as we watch long reach push, got another membership milestone chat coming from Josh Aldridge. Member for 3 months there in first class.
55, contact departures, g'day.
Thank you very much, Josh, mate. Good morning, Tim. I'm glad you got the stream on. It's nice to know about the dodgy internet before I head down there. Yeah, look, don't expect much. We may have beautiful views, but our internet is terrible. And, you know, like, as you can tell, we're up quite high here. You know, we've got a nice elevated spot here. It's not like we're down underneath, you know, in like a car park. We're up high and we just get nothing. It's terrible. And Brian Bruce, great friend of the channel there. Brian with a $20 tip. You're a champion, Brian. Here's a tip for your efforts for a better internet service. Have a good one. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. You don't have to do that, but I think it's time to start looking. The only problem is that I did this new company, not knowing if it was going to be any good up here, and yeah, just disappointing. But it's never been this bad before. I was just watching all the planes coming in. I'm thinking, oh, I'm missing all the good stuff. I'm missing it all. Cebu A330 Neo as well. I was never going to make that though, but anyway. Thank you very much, Brian, mate. And Rob M, g'day Rob. Need Telstra to build towers, it'll help. Yeah, you know what? We need one right in front of us. We need one right here. Just so we can get a steady connection and a strong connection. Hopefully the quality is okay. Because my phone, I have not streamed from my phone in like a year, so hopefully it's alright.
578 call departures, g'day.
So I'll go easy on it. Hopefully I've got enough data. I guess we'll find out throughout the day. The Ningo Show. Better than nothing. Yeah, well that's right, mate. That's right. Look, I am determined. It's got one day off, then I'm back at work tomorrow, so I can't waste my days off. I've got to be careful what I do. Hopefully it's okay. Gavin Dinsdale, Ops TBG upgrading the site at Mascot Customs House. Maybe it's your issues. Oh, maybe because I am with. Who am I with? I think I'm with TBG. With this dongle, I think. Nigel Bradley there with a tenner. Thank you, mate. Good friend of the channel. I had the pleasure of meeting Nigel. What a ledge. For the data bill on your phone. Oh no, it's not about that. It's just I just don't want to run out. Otherwise I'm going to be stranded. We don't know what to do without data these days. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Hope you're doing well, Nige. Champion, as always. And personal page there coming in for Joseph. Remember, for 2 months there in first class, right at the tippity top. Rocking the new badge as well. Should be in Sydney for training in a few months. Would love to meet up. Well, look, normally... Ooh. Let's just turn our attention over to our left here.
So say 26 line up and wait, on the 16 right. Line up and wait, 16 right.
Normally Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Fridays my days off. So if I'm streaming, it's normally on one of those days. But Joseph, you know where we'll be, mate. You know where we'll be. And Speaker Network there with a $1 tip. Thank you, mate. No message attached, but thank you for taking a moment to send a super chat. It's very kind of you. Trust you're enjoying the stream. We got it going. About an hour late, but we got it going. And we have another personal page there for Night Danny. Welcome to business class. And look, Danny, you've become a business class member at a good time. I think we've got to dedicate you this beautiful Singapore Airlines 747-400. Look at that, beautiful.
1530 complex time, just kidding.
To you for your business class membership, Danny. So thank you so much. And, welcome aboard to business class. So fellow business class members might be able to confirm if the infinity pool has been finished there in the business class lounge. There's plenty more room in there, folks. And a personal page there for that Av Geek, mate. We got your notification this time, mate. I apologise for the other day when on the night stream. We got there. 3 months, mate. Thank you. Love the streams, Tim. Love your work there, mate. Love your work. And Air Tiki popping up again with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Air Tiki. Hopefully we'll stick around for Fiji today. Looks like Qantas 11 is going to be... She's going to be making a left-hand turn here. She's probably going to go full length on the other side, perhaps, unless she's accepted the intersection departure. Have to wait and see what she does. Hopefully she crosses over. There she is, one of my favourites of the day. We'll get the beautiful Pratt & Whitney 4000 sound for departure. Look at this bloke. All style, this guy. You can't dispatch an aircraft unless you put your hand on the nose wheel. So she's just starting up. We will zip over to Vietnam. Vietnam, they're just about to roll and cleared for takeoff on runway 16 right.
Going 276, Sydney Tower, g'day. And Sydney Tower, g'day. Qantas 11 Heavy is ready at Foxtrot. Qantas 11 Heavy, Sydney Tower, g'day. Sydney Tower, Qantas 433 ready. Qantas 433 Tower, g'day.
Behind our favourite little pole there. And look, the bad internet connection must be... I don't think it's just me, because I don't know if anyone was watching Jerry, Big Jet TV last night, but he was having internet problems as well. So it's not just me. I don't feel too bad. Put it that way. Alright, so Qantas 11 has called ready on the tower frequency with our good friends up there at Air Services Australia. And so it looks like they're going to make an intersection departure bound for Los Angeles, which will be juicy. See how much runway they use. I'm sure they would have done the appropriate calculations just to make sure they can get underway from the intersection Foxtrot departure. All right, I've got to say a big hello to Trevor Long. Trevor. Now I listen to Trevor on the radio on Triple M, or whenever he's on about 5 o'clock in the morning when I'm almost at work. I listen to Trevor. He's from a website called Everything for the Man, and gets on there on the night shift. And Trevor, mate, I've been listening out for you the last couple of days, but I haven't heard because I was off today. But I was listening out for you yesterday, and I haven't heard you, mate. I want to hear you again on there. But Dan, this is addictive, but I've got work to do. Cheers, mate. Trev, thanks, mate. Thanks for your support as always, and you're an absolute legend, mate. Appreciate it. Trevor Long. When I heard the name, I was like, oh, that name's familiar. Where do I know that name from? Ah, yes, the radio. How do you get the real ATC? Well, through a radio scanner. It's legal here in Australia. If you'd like to listen to other frequencies or other airports, all you got to do is head over to Live ATC website, and then you can. I think we've got a command for it: !ATC. But if you do listen to Sydney, Kurt is the feeder for Sydney Live ATC. Not only is he doing killer streams here at SydSquad, he's providing lots of support for the aviation community. More than you think, I'll tell you that much. Right, so we've got Qantas 11 there at the Foxtrot holding point. Maybe if they were a little bit more patient, they could have used the full length, but that is what it is. But Live ATC has lots of airports covered around the world. Not all of them, of course, but a fair chunk of them. Trevor, you're on this morning. Normally Tuesdays at 4:45. Yeah, I start work at 5, so I normally catch you on the drive in. I always like listening to Luke. He's a real straight shooter. You guys have always got something to chat about. Love it. And Pete there, remember, for 3 months there in premium economy. G'day, Pete. Great stream as always. Thanks for giving it a go, mate. I was very discouraged, but I wasn't gonna give it a go without trying with the phone internet, and it seems to be working now for the moment. Touch wood, of course. Touch wood. But Pete, thank you for another month there of lovely support. Thank you very much. Then also we got Chris Paddy, good friend of the channel there, down in the nation's capital there. 4 months economy promo. Good on you, Chris. Legendary support down there in Canberra. All right, we've got another heavy coming out to play. It's always good streaming in the morning. Get all the heavy departures. They're all quite condensed. They always sort of depart within about an hour or two of each other, and you can get heaps and heaps of action. So here she goes, Qantas 11. Oh yes, she is departing from the intersection. Okay, nice. All right, a couple of American-bound flights ready to race across the Pacific. The better half of 12-13 hour flights ahead of them from our east coast to their west.
Qantas 426, wind 180 degrees, 14 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
We might have to have a chat with Ridges about that little poll. Oh, there she goes. All right, she's rotating nice and early. Okay. Nicely done there. I mean, there is a nice, oh, might catch her a little further. There is a nice southerly wind blowing, so they've got plenty of headwind to part towards. So no real troubles there from Qantas 11. Off to well, hopefully sunny Los Angeles, California.
Qantas 11, contact departures, good day. Qantas 11, thanks, love you there. Tower, good day, Qantas 431 ready. Qantas 431, Tower, good day. Qantas 433, line up, runway 16 right. Line up, runway 16 right, Qantas 433.
All right, look at that, folks. Beautiful. Look at all that action.
Qantas 433, runway 16 right, it's clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 16 right.
Look, we mightn't be the busiest airport in the world, but look, we hold our own. 6 aircraft there waiting for departure here from runway 16 right at the full length. There's one down at the Bravo 4 holding point. So I definitely can't complain. Kids off at school, out we come to the airport. Jimmy Tan there, g'day Jimmy. 618, I love it, mate. Thanks for keeping the airport up and running, Timbo, mate. It's a pleasure. I've got to be out there again tomorrow, 5 o'clock. Keep the airport running, mate. That's the way. Thank you for keeping the stream running, James. Long time friend of the channel there, Jimmy Tan. And 5 are coming in there from Chris down there in Canberra. Morning, all great stream, Tim. Watching a little bit before I start work. Was in Sydney on Sunday and might have driven past you. Yeah, you definitely might have, mate. It's probably a good chance I was out there on Sunday. There's a good solid chance of that, mate. I'll make sure I wave to go past next time. And a personal page there for Chris. G'day, Chris. Member for 2 months there in premium economy. Chris says, g'day, everyone. G'day to you, Chris. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream so far, mate. And thank you very, very much for your 2nd month of support. Oh, listen to that. Beautiful. All right, Singapore, they're lining up. All right, oh, look out. Miles is here, folks. Miles is here. Let's get that shortly. I've got a Miles. Let's get this beautiful 7-4 rolling. Turn it up, folks. Of course, dedicated to Danny, our new business class member. Thank you, Danny.
United 870, line up wait, runway 16 right. Line up wait, 16 right, United 870. Rep 6117, contact departures, good day.
Tower velocity 830 ready.
Velocity 830, tower, good day. And Rep 6117, 2 departures, good day. Killing 10, tower, good day. Singapore 7281, contact departures, good day. Departure Singapore 7281.
tell you what, you could really tell she wanted to get moving. Almost looked like she tried to rotate before she rotated. All right, here we go. Miles Harrison's here, folks. And he's dropped 5 gifted. What a legend. Everyone, big thank you there to Miles. He's a great friend of the channel, one of our first class members. He's always here coming in to say good day. Miles, you're a legend, mate. And Pat, RK, Dev, Bill, and PP receiving gifts, I should say, from Miles. Thank you so much, mate. You're a legend. And hopefully all is well out there in Windsor, mate. And so here she goes, United, off to San Francisco.
Killing 10, the wind is 18 degrees, 15 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land. 16 right, clear to land, killing 10. The 870, contact departures, good day.
All right, very nice. How good's that? Miles, thank you very much, mate. Love a 5 gifter. And a super chat there coming from Golf Zulu. $5 tip, thank you so much. 1,000 like challenge round 2. New viewer, Tim, but love the stream. Thank you. Golf Zulu, thank you very much, mate. Look, I'm not gonna push for likes today. I'm just happy to be streaming, happy to have some decent internet for once. Hopefully she holds out. But I just want to enjoy the day, because I've had enough frustration for the day trying to get this get the internet working. But look, if you're enjoying the video, make sure you do smash that like button there, folks. And but we might have a break for the 1,000 like goal. Just going to enjoy the day. But I like the way you think, mate. I like the way you think.
On a 645, line up on the 16 right. 16 right, lining up, corner 645. Killing 10, Golf is available to vacate.
You.
Yeah,
A little bit of a wheelie there from Killing 10. I think that was nicely done there by the crew. A couple of corner 7.3s there, line up at Bravo 1 and then Bravo 2 holding short.
645, run the 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Corner 645, there you go, off she goes.
645.
And look, a special shout out to all of our lovely moderators in the chat. Always doing a fabulous job, so thank you everyone for your fantastic support. It's great to see all the usual suspects in there.
Right, 6825, wind 182 degrees, 13 knots, on the 16 right, clear land. 1
Off she goes. Yeah, they're certainly rocketing off the runway 16 right today. Not mucking around at all. Got one of our little blue tails over there, the Link Airways Saab 340 operating for Virgin Australia. They're at taxiway Bravo 2. Ready to go, operating services down to Canberra. Speaking of Saab 340s, we've got another one. One of our resident Rex Saab 340s. Saab City here in Sydney.
Qantas 431, line up on the 16 right. I know 16 right, Qantas 431. Jetstar 718, Sydney Tower, good day. Breakfast 6825.
A lot of kangaroos over there.
Crossing runway if you want.
We love it.
Yeah, we got it, thanks for 6825. 6825, thanks. City Tower, good day, Qantas 735, ready.
Ooh. As you can tell, folks, the weather is not the nicest day today. Lots of showers and wind forecast for this week. But look, we've had a beautiful last week or so, so we're appreciative of that.
Charlie 429 Delta, copy.
All right, the holding points starting to fill up again. Look at that.
Just to tell you, velocity 830, we're ready.
830, yeah, just a little tight for you, aircraft tight, and I'll get you going next step.
Okay.
Velocity 640 on the 16 right, clear for takeoff. 16 right, clear for takeoff, velocity 640.
Yeah, tower controller moving them nice and quickly, getting them away just before the next arrival. Gotta love it. Ooh, it's a bit chilly up here this morning, folks. It's alright though. As warned, it won't be a super long show. We'll just go until it kind of stops being busy. But look at this, too many departures, too many arrivals to stop. Can't complain.
Runway
16 right, clear to land, Jetstar 780.
Bravo 1 and Bravo 2 both chockers again. Love it. Now on the world famous IKEA 1 arrival.
640, contact departures, good day.
Oh, actually, look, we better knock this one. Oh, hang on. No, I'll come back to you, Chris. 1 sec.
Velocity 29, Sydney Tower, good day. Velocity 830, line up on the 16 right.
Line up 16 right, velocity 830.
Velocity 830 there at holding point Bravo 4, ready to rock and roll, clear to line up. All right, Chris, sorry mate. Chris with a tenner, thank you mate. Headed to Melbourne in January to visit some friends in Frankston for 2.5 weeks. Can't wait. First time back since I was stationed in Woomera in the 80s. Wow, okay.
Velocity 30, around the 16 right.
Gee whiz. Oh, well, welcome back, mate. Don't expect too much on the internet coverage, but welcome back to the country. Maybe you can come and even give Sydney a bit of a visit. Australia's best city. Love it, mate. Love it. Thank you, Chris. Hopefully enjoy your trip, mate. Enjoy your trip. And Josh Aldridge there as well with a $5. One moment, Josh. Now that's a quick departure there from Bravo 4, already underway. Look at that. Off to Melbourne on the milk run. Velocity 830. Alright, we'll get some nice close views here of November 406 Kilo Zulu. We definitely don't see this rego. I'm not 100% sure. I think it is a first or second visit to Sydney under this particular rego. But Josh Aldridge said with a 5, nice to see one place on the globe that isn't in a heat wave right now. Oh no. Well, we will get our turn though. We will get our turn come summer. But yeah, no mate, it's chilly here. It's cold. I believe it says 12 degrees up in the top of the screen. So see how we go. But no, we'd love to be able to dish out some of our cold weather to you guys. And Dave Cooper there with a 5. Thank you, Dave. So good to have a day off and watch SydSquad on the big screen. Thanks, Tim. You've made my day. Dave, appreciate it, mate. What a legend. I'm sorry I won't be able to provide a super long stream, but look, I'm here to catch all the action anyway. We'll do our best. Do our best. Ooh. Starting? Starting? Alright. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, the 7-8. Oh, right.
Killing 429 Delta, flight heading 1210, line weight on the 16 right. Flight heading 210, line weight 16 right, killing 429 Delta.
Chilly today. We've got one of our good friends up here, Adam Robertson Hodder, come to say hello before work. It's fibre coming in from Johnny with his usual message of oi. Love your work, Johnny. Thank you, mate. So always taking care of us, Johnny. For some reason this just wasn't working today. What, that up? There's one megaphone up one. So I'm using my phone. I had to put it
Jetstar 28, Sydney Tower, g'day.
Oh really? Oh Johnny. Okay, alright. I missed that. Where is he? Okay, alright, we're gonna look for him. We want to get a big wave. Alright, just give me 1 sec. Alright, Dennis, I'm gonna have a look for you, mate. We've got Pizza Driver with a tour. Thank you, Pizza Driver. Same here in Buenos Aires. Brrr. In January, it was sizzle. Yes, indeed, mate. Too bad you can't deliver a pizza right up to here at level 11. But thank you for the $2 tip, mate. Appreciate it. Alright, folks, we're going to try and look for our good friend John Doe.
Good morning, 1519, ready?
1519, Sydney Tower, g'day.
Okay, you might have to let us know where you are, mate. I know what car you drive, so. Alright, looks like we've got a 7-8 on finals. You guys will know what's on finals, of course, thanks to our wonderful data tags. Thanks to 16right.com, Graham over there. It's Graham's son as well, creating the data tags, doing a killer job. Oi, 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 indeed.
Killing 204 Delta, Sydney Tower, g'day. Velocity 1519, line up on the 16 right.
Lining up on my 16 right.
A lot of Aussies, oi, oi, oi's coming in when you come in, Johnny. Let's go there. And we've got a $5 super chat there coming from iFly Aviation over there in Adelaide, I think. Flying to Sydney on Saturday. Hopefully not too many delays on a short turnaround. I'll have to come back for a spotting trip for sure. iFly Aviation, thank you, mate. And folks, iFly Aviation is, I'm actually subscribed to iFly Aviation on YouTube and Instagram and all that sort of stuff. iFly Aviation is going to be, one day, is going to be a big vlogger, I'm telling you. So he does a great job vlogging flights and even train trips as well. Does a killer job, so good on you, mate. You're doing a great job, and you're heading in the right direction, mate. So credit to you, and I do enjoy watching your vlogs, mate. You're doing a great job. So keep up the good work. And folks, if you want to go and check him out, iFly Aviation on YouTube for all your vlogging needs here, particularly in Australia. And when he's got 1 million subscribers on YouTube and he's flying around the world, you can say, oh yes, Tim told us about him. So there you go, just in case you're not subscribed already. Go and pay him a visit and tell him that Tim sent you. Maybe Adam might like to give himself a little shout out. Up here, do you want to give yourself a shout out, Adam? Alright, here we go. Adam, everybody. Adam, one of our first class members. How long have you been a member for, Adam?
Almost 12 months now.
There you go. Adam's going to say g'day and he's going to give himself a little shout out along the way.
G'day guys, how you going? Follow me on Instagram, Aviation, what is it? Aviation_photog_Adam. It's a long one.
There you go.
My fellow rampy down here at Sydney Airport. And I come up and say hi to Tim and Kurt every now and again.
It's 954, line up with the 16 right.
Line up 16 right, it's 954.
James Tan says, how's the ramp today? Oh mate, haven't been down there yet, but not looking forward to it. Seems a bit cold today.
Cold and soggy today.
Looks like it's going to start raining soon.
Yeah, yeah, it's looking a little bit soggy out there. Johnny said you worked at RAF Williamtown. Yes, I did work at RAF Williamtown in 2009. Up there on the civil side though, not on the base. But speaking of Instagrams though, the SydSquad Instagram's going well. It's we're almost at 13,000 followers, so it's kind of it's picked up. It's picked up. So we like to on our Instagram. We like to, if you do follow our Instagram, you'll know that we like to share the work of other locals, up and comers, if you like. That's sharing their photography on Instagram. We always like to share their posts and sort of help get their names out there a bit. And yeah, we try and share the love a little bit as best as we can, of course. Are we going to be sticking around for Qantas 1? Not today, not today. I've just got to be careful about how much data I use on my phone. It's been notoriously bad in the past of dropping out and all that sort of thing. So might stick around just for a little longer. I wouldn't mind getting the Cebu A330 Neo departure. But yeah, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go.
Cafe 3123, the wind is 180 degrees, 17 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Is that coming in? Oh, Cathay? LJF, I think it is. Alright folks, let's get some Queen of the Skies emojis in the chat there, folks. Cathay 3123 there, you heard it first from Adam there. We got a $5 tip coming from a nuclear engineer. Let me pay for a little of that phone data. Nah, I'm a bit of a cheapy plan. I think I'm on 50 gigs or something, but it's got to last me the month. But no, I'm not too worried about it. Don't want to dramatise it too much. But mate, thank you very much for the $5. Appreciate it, of course. Never expected, but always appreciated. Here she goes. Look at the Queen of the Skies, folks. Beautiful. So she's going to be parking on Bay 5 Alpha this morning, so we're going to see her come nice and close.
181, Sydney Town, g'day. Singapore 232, line up on the 16 right. Line up, runway 16 right, Singapore 232. Velocity 181, taxi to holding point Alpha 1 to 16 right. Take holding point Alpha 1, runway 16 right, velocity 181. Cafe 3123, vacate next right Lima, then right again on Alpha. Contact ground on 126.5, good day.
I did see someone mention that we need to zoom into the Cathay when it comes in, so hopefully, maybe we know someone on it, I don't know. Have to wait and see. But good morning to everybody. If you're just tuning in, make sure you go ahead and click that like button on the way in there, folks. That'd be much appreciated. Just kicking through almost 350 likes. Just moving along nice and swimmingly this morning. Got Singapore 232. Just line up there on runway 16 right, ready to go, heading back to Singapore.
232, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 16 right, Singapore 232.
Is it that bad you're watching on your TV? No. We encourage that behaviour. Get us on your big screen.
Airbus 277, wind is 180 degrees at 17 knots. Runway 16 right, clear to land.
Runway 16 right is North Melbourne 277.
Affirm.
77.
Oh gee, my hands are cold.
Singapore 232, contact departures, g'day.
Departure, Singapore 232, bye-bye.
You're just getting started.
Sydney Tower, g'day, Rex 42.
Rex 42, Sydney Tower, g'day. Brake velocity 181, line up on the 16 right.
Line up on 16 right, velocity 181.
Right, velocity 181 there, just lining up for Nandi there on runway 16 right. Ready to head off to beautiful Fiji.
Velocity 181, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
16 right, clear for takeoff, velocity 181. Sydney Tower, Qantas 437 ready.
Qantas 437 Tower, g'day. Velocity 181, contact departures, g'day.
Departure, velocity 181, g'day.
Rex 42, the wind is 172 degrees, 18 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Oh, does it?
Clear land, runway 16 right, Rex 42.
Yeah. Brizzy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking the same. Alright, here she comes, the mighty Cathay 747-8 from Hong Kong. What's that? Wait.
Qantas
Oh, yeah.
line up, runway 16 right.
We'll have to get that to number 1 on flight radar, I think. One day. We'll have to get it to number 1 on flight radar. Alright, members, let's get some 747 emojis in the chat there, folks. We're going to have the 400 and the 8 parked next to each other on bays 5 Alpha and 6.
Qantas 437, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
16 right, cleared for takeoff. Qantas 437. 30 Tower, Velocity 833.
Velocity 33, Sydney Tower, g'day.
I think that might be our little thumbnail for the day, I think.
Tower, g'day. You copy India and Golf. We are ready, runway 16
What's that?
Jetstar 205, got you now, and...
It's going on 5 Alpha, not 5.
Thank you, line up 16 right, Jetstar 205.
Oops. It's about to come past the world famous car just on your top left of the screen there. Look at that, beautiful. Maybe that's the screenshot right there.
Qantas 437, contact departures, g'day.
Right, let's go 437, g'day.
Love it there, folks. Look at that, beautiful. Very, very nice. Just coming to a stop there on 5 Alpha.
Jetstar 205, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 16 right, Qantas, Jetstar 205.
There we have it, 7-4 heaven right there. Hey, are you back tomorrow? I'll be there tomorrow morning.
Velocity 33, wind is 18 degrees, 19 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Runway 16 right, clear to land, velocity 833.
Alright, Adam's off to work. Doing the dash down to the ramp. But look at this, folks. How beautiful is it? It's
205, contact departures, g'day.
it's meant to be for myself and the 747. We're actually we share birthdays. Not flight, but rollout days. So my birthday and the is the same as the day as the 747 was rolled out. There you go. Rolled out of the hangar up there in Seattle. Love a little bit of trivia. Trivia that no one cares about. There you go. Alright, so pending our internet, hopefully catch this departure. It's due out 11:45 to Hong Kong. So we might make this one the last one of the day. The all-white 7.4. We're going to see a pushback right into the Intel 1 apron. It's going to be superb, folks. So we might stick around for it. And, welcome to the Tim Show. That's it, everybody. Folks, if you are just tuning in, welcome to the Tim Show, as Lady Marimekko always says to everybody. Well, everyone, I think a few of them might say that, but welcome to the Tim Show indeed, folks. It's a pleasure to have you here today, tuning in with SydSquad this morning. And I'm pleased to let you know that we're gonna, well, pending internet, of course, if the internet gets its act together, the next stream is going to be on Friday, folks. So I'm going to do another similar time stream, probably a 9:30 start. No, I'm not 54, by the way. Just the date, not the year. But yes, so hopefully the internet's a little bit kinder to us on Friday, but we'll probably look at about a 9:30 start. So we'll drop the kids off at school, come straight out to the airport, and hopefully stream all day if the internet's behaving itself. So there we go. Little short stay for the Cathay 747 freighter here in Sydney. It'll be departing Cathay 3710 at 1:30 this afternoon. So just a couple of hours rest here in Sydney. But our main event, Qantas 7593, our 747-400, the all-white beast, they're on base 6, departing at 11:55. Is there a storm moving into Sydney? Well, we're expecting heavy rain. I shouldn't say heavy rain, but coastal showers for much of this week. So as you can probably tell, I'll just pan around shortly. That's much of the horizon. There is sort of isolated showers around, like it looks like the city, or between here and the city somewhere. There are some showers, so mostly coastal though. But yeah, it looks like there might even be a little bit of showers over the airport at the moment, just slightly, just a light sprinkle. So if we look down in the south there, so it looks like if we do, we might check the weather radar a little later, but yeah, it looks like most of the showers are coastal, so we should be okay, we're hoping. But fingers crossed it's all playing nicely, playing by the rules, so we don't have to constantly stream in the wet. That's what we're hoping for. I am 100 years old. My wife always says that I've got the brain of like a 70-year-old because I love history, and I prefer kind of older music. Our next arrival, Qantas 432 on the milk run, coming in from Melbourne. Qantas 737-800. They'll be followed by Air New Zealand, bringing in the Dreamliner. And speaking of Dreamliners, we've got the mango pancake. Look, folks, we still need to organise a mango pancake emoji. I think we're going to bring it in. Maybe I'll have to make one this afternoon. Miles Harrison there, gifted 5 earlier, and he's dropping a $5 tip. Thank you, mate. Mate, keep the rain down in Sydney pretty, please. Oh, look. We don't need it. Put it that way. None of us need it.
Line up on the 16 right.
Line up 16 right, just about 223.
Down there, a taxiway Golf Jetstar. Probably ready to cross the runway. But Miles, you're a champion, mate. Forever looking after us. Love your work. And Dali S with a $5 tip as well. Thank you very much, Dali. Loving those 7.4s, don't we all? Don't we all indeed? Always one of the fan faves, the Queen of the Skies. Can't beat it. Alright, looks like Jetstar might be crossing there. Oh no, she's lining up. Sorry, I should be listening to the air traffic control just like you guys. Kind of dropping the ball. I have an old soul. Yes, I do. I do have an old soul. I don't have the soul of someone in my 30s, put it that way. But off she goes. Jetstar 223 heading off to Queenstown over there in beautiful New Zealand. And folks, if you haven't... If you don't know about Queenstown, you got to check out Queenstown. Queenstown is absolutely stunning, particularly the approach and the airport and its surrounds. Anyway, here comes one for all the Dreamliner fans here, New Zealand. 103 coming in from Auckland. No All Blacks livery today, but doesn't matter. Still looks nice.
Delta 223, contact the type, just kidding.
Promotion, thanks for your help, purchase, but 223.
No worries.
And, I should have mentioned. I'm not sure if we've caught this one on stream before. We may have. But Shanghai Airlines returning to Sydney there, parked on Bay 24. And Shanghai Airlines not actually operating for Shanghai Airlines, it's operating for China Eastern. And operated by 787-9 Dreamliner. Should be departing at 12:50 back to Shanghai as China Eastern at 7562. It's coming in most days, not all days, but most days. But a very Qantas-y looking tail if you compare it to the Qantas 100 years livery. There you go. Back to the IKEA approach. Another one of the fan faves, 1.6s in action today. No, I'm in my early 30s. I'm in my early 30s. I'm not as old as the 747, but I look. It's important not to wish away your age, but I'm glad that I was around for 747 flights. I did a lot of flights on 747s, and between 2010 and well, COVID, I did a lot of 747 chasing. So I flew. Well, I wanted to fly on as many 747s as I could before their time sort of ran out. But I got to be part of a lot of events, which was nice. Even, do you guys know the Sophia 747 SP? Have you guys heard of Sophia? Let me know, folks. Johnny. But I actually had the privilege of flying on the NASA 747 SP. Which is actually in Christchurch at the moment on deployment here, on its last deployment. Alright, here's the mango pancake, beautiful. But yes, definitely one of the highlights of my my flying days, as far as 747 goes. The flying telescope, that's the one. And was very, very lucky to do a 10-hour flight there out of Christchurch. It was a big night. I flew into Christchurch, had a brief, departed at 5 p.m, arrived back in Christchurch at 3 a.m, and took a 6 a.m. flight back to Sydney. All right, here we go, folks. One of the fan faves, and look, one of Kurt's personal favourites as well, I think. The Mango Pancake here. Scooter, coming from Singapore, 7879. On the world famous IKEA 1 approach. There she is, look at that. That's iconic right there, folks. Beautiful views down to the south there. We love it. Look at that. And you know what? Even though we do call it the Mango Pancake, it actually kind of does look like it's rolled up as well, with that that yellow kind of wrapping around the white of the fuselage.
Scoot 2, continued right turn on to taxiway Alpha. Contact ground 126.5.
Alright, there she goes, folks, taking the Alpha 4 Rapid off to the right. And we've got a new member. Personal page there coming in for Tom Riley. Welcome to Premium Economy, mate. Thank you very much for your support. And, much appreciated. Welcome to the Premium Economy Lounge. It's always lovely to have new members joining us on the live streams. I know we got a few members that are joining us off stream as well. It's lovely to welcome you formally as well. So welcome aboard, Tom. Next arrival, the Q-Link 222 Delta. Oh.
Golf and the crossing runway will be available to vacate. The wind is 180 degrees at 19 knots. Runway 16 right, clear to land. 16 right, clear to land.
I had better not speak over our friends at the Sydney Tower. 222 Delta there, clear to land on runway 16 right, and followed by another one of our fan favourites, the Fiji Airways A350. She's going to be parking on bay 25 today, so we're going to have a nice little view of her taxi in. She's just about to turn final here for runway 16 right. She's going to be locked in on the IKEA 1 approach for 16 right. Folks, 499 likes. If you haven't hit that like button, folks, please do make sure you give it a little flick. And it's a great way to give the algorithm a little bit of a notification that you're enjoying what you're watching here at SydSquad this morning. And good friend there, Chris Paddy, with a fiver, heading over to Auckland on the Air New Zealand Dreamliner next Wednesday, hoping to get the All Blacks livery. Mate, I hope you do as well. But I can tell there'd be a few jealous people of you if you do get the All Blacks livery. Hopefully you enjoy the trip there, mate, and hopefully you get some bit of spotting time over there in Auckland. And maybe SydSquad might have to go over to Auckland to do a stream one day. Look at this beautiful approach. One of our little babies that we've got here on the channel is the beautiful approaches that we've got here on 16 right, flying straight past the city. just coming on the right of screen, just creeping into your television set or your computer screen or your device, whatever you're looking at, just creeping in on the right hand side. Qantas flight 81 heading off to Singapore. A330 300 servicing that flight this morning in the old Qantas livery. These passengers will be looking at enjoying around about a 7-hour journey, 7.5 hours or so up to Singapore. But hey, look, before we think about going and doing a stream in Auckland, we've got to think about doing a stream in Bangkok, which is going to happen in October, and I am super excited. Lovely Mrs. SydSquad. Oh, you can have 2 days spotting if you want. Oh, don't mind if I do. So we might do the location we're at. We're going to be catching 01 left arrivals in Bangkok, and it's going to be afternoon only because it's going to be looking straight into the sun in the morning. But we'll play it by ear. We might even do a night stream over there. What do you reckon? All right, Fiji 911 there. Just cutting through the clouds there on final for runway 16 right.
31, tower, good day.
Just in case you're wondering, it's pronounced the airport in Bangkok is pronounced Suvarnabhumi. I know the spelling doesn't look like that, but that's how it's pronounced. All right, we'll move over to our Fiji arrival very shortly. Just going to make sure I'm ahead of the game. Obviously, we do stream by ourselves, so it can be a little challenging at times just to make sure we're on top of information and the chat and the movements, of course.
Line up for the 16 right.
Lining up runway 16 right, Qantas 81.
Sydney Tower, Kilo 17 ready. Kilo 17, Sydney Tower, good day.
Alright, so you're going to be parking next to the Shanghai Airlines Dreamliner there on bay 25. You can see the crews down there getting ready to go. We'll zip over to Qantas 81. They're lining up full length. Alpha 1 heading off to Singapore.
To the right, turn on to taxiway Alpha, contact ground 126.5, good day.
Right, turn on to Alpha.
Oh, you guys liking the Fiji? Love it. And a very nice super chat there coming in from Cam, Sydney Aero Spotter. Good on you, Cam, with a $3 tip, mate. Actually, I saw you the other day out at the airport, Cam. You were driving past.
81 on the 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 16 right.
Thank you, Cam. Sydney Aero Spotter there on Instagram. Doing a great job. Our resident Bankstown Airport spotter.
830 reset, 27 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
6 right, clear to land, copy, Golf level 4641.
Alright, bit of deja vu for folks.
G'day, Qantas 31.
Another 330 rolling out. Just in case you wanted to see another Qantas A330, Qantas flight 145 heading off to Auckland. Nice to see it coming up here for a full-length departure off Alpha 1 off 16 right. Most of the New Zealand bound flights normally head down to 16 left for departure, but look, we're being spoilt for choice today. So if we sort of pan back a bit, look at all those Qantas aircraft. Just in case you didn't know what city you're in. Is it cold here? Yeah, it's. I mean, it's cool. Doesn't help when you kind of up a bit higher. Christine's out of here. Enjoy, Christine. Thanks for tuning in. Lovely sort of pan back views. I don't know if you guys are watching on a TV. I think this would be the shot. Nice zoomed out look at with the city in the background. Perfect, picture perfect. Not a picture perfect day, but you know, we do what we can do.
Velocity 641, we've got the 73 Golf 4 Golf the runway, if that works for you. Yep, fire the runway, thanks, Velocity 641.
Alright, so we shouldn't be too far. Looks like they're still refueling the all-white 747-400 there in the foreground. November 406 Kilo Zulu. She's getting ready to go to Hong Kong. But we'll make that our last one for the day. Despite the disheartening troubles at the start of the stream, I'm so glad I kept trying. Never give up. That's what they say.
Killing 17, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Reggie, I think I just answered your question. Maybe I anticipated it.
See Tower, g'day, killing 41 Delta. 41 Delta, Sydney Town.
It looks like they are finished refueling there, so departure will be imminent for the beast. Aaron Ward, I subscribed today because I love your channel. Thank you so much. Don't even need to check the sub count, but I don't want to touch my phone because I don't want to disturb the internet connection. I'm skating on thin ice with internet this morning. But yes, folks, if you haven't already, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button. We get the usual statistic that around 60% of viewers that watch our streams actually aren't subscribed. Believe it or not. So sometimes it's a little higher than that, sometimes it's a little lower, but it's generally around 60 to 65% of the viewers that watch us aren't subscribed. So it's free. I mean, you got it, right? Alright, here she comes, Fiji 911, just coming from Nanny. She's going to be bound for Bay 25, just in the foreground there, making a 180 degree turn. Oh, there's a bot in the chat. Hopefully they clicked the like button on just before Lady Cat banned them. Oh, sorry, Lady Marimekko. Did they hit the like button on the way out? I hope so. Anyway, here she comes, folks. Look at this, beautiful. Look at that wingtip. Oh. And the next stream, unless Kurt knocks one out on Thursday, the next stream is probably going. Oh, it's going to be on Friday. I'm gonna be back out here on Friday. No, I go back to work on Saturday, but I've Third day at work tomorrow, so come and do another show for you on Friday. There she goes, just as expected, coming onto bay number 25. In our sort of early days in live streaming from this spot, bay 25 was always closed. They were doing a lot of works around the area, but good to see it back open. Okay, we'll just watch her creep into frame. She goes onto the stop mark. That's a nice view right there. Look at that wingtip. Oh yes. So if you're tuning in from the US, it's gonna be Thursday. So it'll be Friday here. Yes, a chilly 12 degrees here this morning. Jeez. Little extra credit there for Kurt doing the night streams. Alright, Qantas 145 there, lined up, ready to go, off to Auckland over in New Zealand. Also at the International Terminal, looks like we've got Lan Chile. Sorry about that, folks. Wasn't watching.
Heading right, 210, line up runway 16 right and wait. 212, line up 16 right, running back 6828. That's 145, the next departure, see ya. That's 145, trio.
Alright, Qantas 145, not wasting any time there. Climbing out like a rocket. He said it's Friday, but it's Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. We'll talk about when the next stream is. So the next stream is probably going to be on Friday, if not before that. But I don't think Kurt's available mid this week. So it's going to be Friday or Thursday evening if you're in the US. It's going to be Friday morning or Thursday evening for our North American viewers. And South and Central, of course. Alright. Looks like we are finished refueling here. But I do see a loader still up there on the other side, so we shouldn't be too far away from departure here. I did notice earlier that the tug has arrived, so it's another good sign. Lots of freight coming off the back of that 7-4.
Last 420, City Tower. Correct, 68, 28, connect Sergeant, see ya.
Departure 68, 28.
Right, folks, so it has started to quieten down a little bit. You know, as we see from around the sort of 9:30 period onwards, 9:30 in the morning onwards, which is, well, what I intended to start the stream. It's super busy around that time. So that's, you know, when you see that we're going to be live from 9:30 in the morning, you got to make sure that you got that notification bell switched on. So so you don't miss that morning rush, because that's when all the action happens. We get just departure after departure, all heavies, just, you know, absolutely pumps heading to all corners of the globe, and, you know, a whole different array of airlines, which is also great to see.
Plus 420, wind 170 degrees, 18 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Just coming up to midday at the moment. We should see the Cebu Pacific A330 Neo be the first time on stream for us, which is exciting. Yes, we are streaming from the future, correct? Because it's almost midday on Tuesday today. But yes, we should be seeing the A330 Neo of Cebu Pacific. It's going to be departing back to Manila. It's running a little bit late. It was due out at well, it was due at 11:20, but still here. So we've got that to come as well. We've got the LATAM 787-9. It's pushed back, and we are crossing our fingers that we do get a runway 16 right departure from the full length. We're hoping that would be ideal. Alright, let's have a game, folks. Let's see who's paying attention. Let's see who's paying attention. Alright. And you're not... There is a bit of a flaw in my plan, but those of you who were watching a moment ago, there was a blue tail that just went past the screen. What airline was it? And no, you are not allowed to rewind the stream. So don't even think about it. So we do have LATAM, or Lanchile 800, as they like to be called on the radio. Lanchile 800 heading back to Santiago via Auckland. Just pushed back there out of onto taxiway Golf. Out of base 61. She's going to be taxiing very shortly. She's heading off to Auckland, so there is a chance that she could take both runways. But our fingers are crossed for runway 16 right. We'll also have Delta as well, due at 11:45, so running a little bit late, but is pinging up on flight radar, so I think pushback won't be too far off. Oh, Delta 40, check that out on flight radar, folks. Nice little photo there on the on flight radar. Okay, has no one got it yet? No one's got it. Okay, keep guessing, folks. Xiamen has pushed back, heading back to Fuzhou up there in China. Xiamen 808, it's a 788 this morning. We do get a mix. Alright, look, because I'm a nice guy, I'm going to give you a quick show again. it's going to be on the right hand of your screen. That's it. That's all I'm giving you. That's all I'm giving you. Alright. No one's got it yet. Okay, it's not Xiamen Airlines, even though Xiamen Airlines is pushed back down there. We just can't see the Xiamen tail though, that's the only problem. Okay, Brent L. Good on you, Brent. He's put a question mark there because he's not too sure of himself, but you're right, mate. It is A&A. Good on you, mate. First one to get it. Miles, oh, Miles, you got it, mate, too. And Carol, good morning, Carol. Thank you for subscribing, and yes, it is. Good morning. There you go, folks. The tail of A&A came in from Tokyo Narita, or Haneda, sorry. Tokyo Haneda this morning. It's All Nippon 879. She's parked there on bay number 31. Okay, now everyone's saying A&A. But we will have a look at the in comparison at the Xiamen Airlines tails, because they do both have blue tails, just different shades. And obviously A&A's got the dark blue and then the light blue, but Xiamen Air just has the light blue on the tail. Our next arrival, velocity 413, coming in from Adelaide. Just about to arrive here on runway 16 right. So we'll scoot over to that shortly. She's on the IKEA one. There she goes, past the namesake. And for those of you who have been watching watching our streams for a long time, we are still not sponsored by IKEA. Just to let you know, I still have to buy stuff from there. Ooh, very nice. Okay, Latam is coming up here. Beautiful, we love it. We've got ourselves a new member. We love it. Personal page there for Beck, joining us there in business class. Welcome aboard, Beck. And Beck, as a business class member, we might have to dedicate the beautiful Latam Dreamliner. And we're very lucky to have her coming up to runway 16 right this morning. And a very, very warm welcome to you, Beck. Welcome to the community. Welcome to SydSquad Business Class Lounge. Feel free to grab yourself a flavoured beverage and some hors d'oeuvres on the way in. And our moderator's got you covered for that. But love your work there, Beck.
Qantas 736, wind 180 degrees, 18 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 16 right, Qantas 736.
And a super chat there coming in from Sim. Oh, Sim Gamer. Sorry. $2 super chat there. G'day, mate. Hello from Detroit, Michigan. G'day, mate.
Sorry, trying to get there.
And thank you so much for your support, mate. And kindly sending us a tip. And here we go. So we got the Xiamen Air Dreamliner heading back to Fuzhou. And so we have a good look at that tail. And we'll skip over and we'll have a look back at A&A. So you can see they're considerably different, but the light blues are quite similar. But sim gamer, maybe a flight simmer, perhaps. And Anthony Roberts there. G'day Anthony with a $10 tip. Hello from Washington, Washington in the USA. Now I do apologise if I butchered that name. I apologise. Oh, we got to catch this.
And Chile 800, line up runway 16 right.
Line up runway 16 right and Chile 800.
Shaman 808, continue taxi to holding point Alpha 1, runway 16 right.
Continue taxi to holding point Alpha 1, runway 16 right, Shaman 808. And Qantas 425 ready.
Qantas 425, can you tell?
But yes, I do apologise if I made a rookie error. Washugal? Up there in Washington,
Chile 800, runway 16
in the USA. Thank you, mate, for sending a $10 super chat. A very generous tip this morning. Good morning to you, indeed. All right, Beck, our new business class member. Dedicate this flight to you on behalf of the community. Welcome to business class. So she goes. Then Chile 800 back to Santiago via Auckland.
Qantas 642, wind 190 degrees, 20 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
16 right, clear to land, Qantas 642.
Look at that lovely low departure.
Land Chile 800, contact departures, goodbye.
All right, we will manoeuvre our way over towards the Yam Dreamliner. The old turn and burn, eh? Our next arrival, Qantas 642, coming in from Perth. 737-800 this morning. So we might go and check out a little more of the Qantas Retro. For our regular viewers, we would have we've seen this multiple times before, but for our new viewers, this one's for you. Nice little comparison, and we can even. Oh, actually, you know what? The other Retro livery has been pulled out of Hangar 245. Spent a couple of months in there. Looks like she's out.
Shaman 808, line up runway 16 right.
Line up runway 16 right, Shaman 808.
Alright, Yam 808 heading back to Fuzhou, just given clearance to line up there on runway 16 right. And folks, if you're enjoying today's live stream, please make sure you take a short moment to click that like button. Just indicates to us and the YouTube algorithm as well that we're doing a good job, and we hope that we are.
Shaman 808, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, Shaman 808.
I think we've got one of our favourite controllers up in the tower this morning. Wonder if we'll get a little shout out. I don't think so. It's a little busy. So it's only they don't normally only say g'day when it's quiet. We don't want to disrupt the flow. All right, what's Yananyi doing? That's a slow start. Looks like me getting out of bed in the morning.
Jetstar 913, wind 170 degrees, 22 knots, Charlie 16 right, clear to land.
Runway 16 right, clear to land, that's right.
Alright folks, our last departure of the day, pushback imminent here, ready to go. Look at this, beautiful. The all white 7-4. Well, what do you reckon folks? Should we stick around? Should we stick around for Cebu? We've got Delta coming out as well, but I really want to get Delta Cebu as well. The A330 Neo. So we've got to pull our weight here. It's one of those ones that you don't see on the channels in the US, Europe. We really got to pull our weight. She's running late. She's almost an hour late, but we'll have to wait and see. Dave Beck, retro livery thumbnail of the day. You reckon? It's got some stiff competition with this beautiful 7-4. I think we might have to let the viewers decide, I think.
Line up runway 16 right.
Jeez.
Line up runway 16 right, Qantas 425.
Rex 9918, signature.
Alright, the cherries are on. Pushback must be approved. Let's go.
Course 425, runway 16 right.
We need an in and out. We sure do.
Runway 16 right, 425.
Alright, folks, what have we got to compete with the most tracked flights today? Oh, I think we can do it, folks. What do you reckon? Qantas 7593. Can we get it to number 1 on most tracked today? What do you reckon? And a personal page there for Jasiv. Hello, Tim from Arkansas in the US. Welcome. Welcome, mate. 7 months in business class. Incredible support. Incredible support. And thank you so much for another month of membership, Jasiv. That's very kind of you, mate. And in business class, no less. What a champion. It's much appreciated. And I love seeing all the members' milestone chats coming through. Obviously, you get a free milestone super chat, whatever you want to call it, each month. So thank you so much.
Afternoon, town, velocity 832, ready.
All right. So what's going on here? We've got beacons on. We've got no movement yet. We might be getting the tug all in order. So here she goes. All right. Off she goes, operated by Atlas Air, of course.
44 Delta, sign heading right, 210, line up runway 16 right and wait.
Sign heading right, 210, line up runway 16 right, counting 44 Delta.
F918, vacate onto runway 07, continue via the runway, contact ground now, g'day.
Onto runway 07, contact ground, 1919, cheers.
Nice little look at that white tail there.
Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Beautiful.
Takeoff, coming 44 Delta.
Velocity A32, line up runway 16 right.
Line up 16 right, okay.
Velocity A32, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
16 right, clear for takeoff, velocity A32.
Queuing 44 Delta, contact departure. See ya.
It's always fun watching the tow barless tugs move the aircraft into position, sort of swinging around here and there. Aside from that big ugly pole in the way, it's a beautiful, beautiful view. I think you'll agree. And yeah, look, I think a lot of people may suggest that white aircraft are boring, but when you get the Atlas Air livery for so long, it's a nice little treat to have something a bit different.
Velocity A32, contact departure. See ya.
1297, 832.
Alright, looks like the flight crew have given the ground crew clearance to disconnect the headset. I'll make their way to the side of the aircraft, give them a big thumbs up and a big wave. And wish them well on their journey up to Hong Kong. Beautiful, nice big wave there, love their work. So we've got Delta slowly starting to creep up behind, so I think Delta's going to take the reins here at Alpha 1. We've also got the Cebu Pacific 330 Neo pinging up on flight radar as well, so we're going to be in luck here, folks. General Electric has got CF6s, this bad boy. Well, if this thing had Prads, you'd know about it. Alright, there's Delta creeping behind. Even though there's a 747-400, my fave, in the picture, I think we're gonna give Delta a little bit of love because I do really like the Delta livery. It's classy. Delta 40 there. She's heading off to Los Angeles. 74. We are trailing behind. It's a little bit of a highlight. For me personally, I think. I did say this was coming in two days ago, and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to be streaming when it comes in. Beautiful." And then I couldn't get the internet working. But we're here. We're here for the departure. That's all that matters for me.
Delta 40 Heavy, Sydney Tower, good afternoon. Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 16 right, Delta 40 Heavy.
All right, we'll move around to Delta. Just there lining up on runway 16 right, ready to go, heading off to Los Angeles. Oh, you can hear that. Just starting the taxi now. The Atlas. Oh, and look over there in the top left. We'll come back to that later. Apologies Delta lovers, but we're going to have to stick with the 7-4. I do apologise.
Wind 180 degrees, 18 knots. Requesting back as a rapid exit from runway 16 right, clear to land.
Apologies for that, folks. I brought my camera just so I could get a shot of this. Obviously, we see Delta most days, and I need to prioritise this just because this is the first time I've photographed this particular aircraft in the daytime, and first time I've caught it on stream, so I think we can't go past it. All right, how good's that? Beautiful. The thumbnail right there. Oh, here we go. Speak of the devil. Adam Robertson Hodder just coming up to see me a little earlier in the stream. Even jumped on the microphone. Dropping an $8 super chat. Sending my super chat for the day. Sitting on Bay 10, waiting for my Jetstar 787. Well, Adam, I know you're probably only watching on a phone or something, but come and give us a wave. Come over to Bay 8 before your Dreamliner comes in. Because, you know, the viewers, we love when we get a nice big wave. So come over here, mate. Come and give us a wave. Alright, here she goes, folks. Alpha 1 cleared to line up on runway 16 right. Out of respect for the Queen of the Skies, we're going to mute the microphone. And, well, mine, not the aircraft one. Listen to turn and burn, kick the tyres, light the fires. Let's go. Qantas 7593 off to Hong Kong. 747-400 Atlas Air Freighter.
Qantas 7593, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 16 right, Qantas 7593.
7593, contact departure, see ya.
Departure, Qantas 7593, good day.
Range 6464, runway 07 available for you to vacate at. If your speed permits, wind 170 degrees, 22 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
16 right, clear to land, Rex 6464.
Alright, very nice, very nice. What more can you say? Beautiful. Alright folks, look, we're pretty close. Let's go. 1,000 likes, folks. Can we do it? Smash that like button there if you're enjoying only if you're enjoying the live stream. Which you probably are because you're still watching, so, you know. We've got a lovely, generous super chat there of $20 coming in from Michael Hannigan. G'day, Michael. There's no message detached, mate, but thank you so much. That's a very, very generous contribution to the channel today. And much appreciated from you. And Michael, obviously, I trust that you're enjoying the live stream today, wherever you're tuning in from. It's a US dollar donation, so must be the US. Well, it seems like our Shanghai Airlines Dreamliner is locked up as well. So I can see just popping into the top right hand of your screen. What have we got here? I can see a little wingtip, and I can see a flight deck window, and I can see a Cebu Pacific titles. Beautiful. But Michael, thank you so much, mate. I do appreciate that indeed. And we've got another super chat, 777 Looney super chat that is, coming in coming from our Canadian special, Mr. Gary. Oi, thank you for the great stream today, Tim. Gary, thank you, mate. It's always good coming out. I was kind of hoping the net would work a little bit better today, but look, it's hanging in there. It's hanging in there for now, touch wood. But thank you, mate. Thank you for the 777. Might have to be 747 next time, I think. Gary? You're a champion, mate. Love your work. Anyway, here we go, folks. The first time on SydSquad Live. We love it. The Cebu Pacific A330 Neo. The 900 variety, of course. And folks, do you know how many seats are on this thing? 459 seats. You heard it right. Can you believe that? 459 seats on this A330. They pack them in. So look at that. Beautiful. Very nice. Nice colourful scheme. And if you don't know, obviously we don't see Cebu Pacific on stream all too often, but Filipino carrier.
Tower, keep it rolling, thanks. Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Keep it rolling, 16 right, clear for takeoff, okay, good, yeah.
Cebu 040 Heavy Sydney Tower, good afternoon, and confirm you're ready for departure.
Ready for departure, Cebu 040.
Cebu 040, thank you.
Yes, a Filipino departure. We'll even check out the little flag on the nose. So she can be heading back to Manila. So look at those beautiful, beautiful lines, beautiful colours.
Wind 180 degrees, 19 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land. 16 right.
It's nice to catch it taxiing past nice and slow, so we can get a good look at it. They've done a fine job there, the Cebu Pacific team, designing that new livery. But look, folks, I think sardine class. Oh, there we go. Sydney Quavers with a 787. Tim, thank you, Cindy. Loving your work as always, Cindy. Thanks again for the great stream, Tim. Well, it's been my pleasure. I'm sorry it sort of started off with a bit of a Bit of a rough start, but we made it. We got there eventually. Mad Dog's in the chat. Yes, Mad Dog. Tim Timothy, love your work. And we've got another super chat there coming in from Reed172. G'day, Reed. Dropping a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate the opportunity to see liveries from around the world. Keep up the great work. Now, look, that's exactly it, mate. It's good that there's lots of channels sort of doing streams, because we can generally speaking there's someone normally live all the time, so you can normally watch some live plane spotting action from from all over the world at all different times of the day. So but no, it's good that we can pull our weight and show you something that you wouldn't see elsewhere. But here she goes, the Cebu Pacific 330-900 Neo. Just giving clearance to the lineup. It will be our last departure of the day. Might do a little bit of a flight radar inbound check just to make sure I'm not made a fool of and we miss something good. Oh, I think we're going to wait. Okay, alright, we're going to wait. We're going to wait for Air Calin A330 Neo. Alright. We can't not wait, I think. What do you reckon, folks? Are we waiting, or?
CV 040, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
16 right, clear for takeoff, 040.
There she goes, folks. The sounds of the A330 Neo. Let's go. Back to Manila.
Connect departures, goodbye.
Alright, off she goes, folks, and wow, some rain coming in from the south all along the east coast there. Look at that. Hopefully we can steer clear of that. But look, as I mentioned before, there was a little cheeky one hiding over the back there in the jet base. Our second retro of the day. Been sitting in the hangar for quite a while, but she's out. She's out enjoying the not so nice weather. But we've got both retro livery 737s here. We love to see it, of course. But look, we've got two heavies coming in, so I think it'd be rude to finish. It'd be a bit rude to finish early. But so we're going to wait. We've got the Emirates Sky Cargo. It's a brand newing as well. It's only like a month old. She's only a couple of minutes away. They're both actually only a couple of minutes away. So we'll wait for both of them. You know, I like to. We've got so many. We've got lots of people tuning in. We're oh, all right. We've got to hit the 1,000 likes mark surely. So our last arrival of the day is going to be Air Calin A330 Neo. Air Calin 140 to Sierra coming in from Noumea in New Caledonia. And before that, we're going to have the Emirates Sky Cargo 9822 coming in from Dubai via Singapore. And oh, look, we're clocking them up on flight radar. Air Calin, number 10 worldwide. I might be wrong, but I think I just saw lightning. Am I wrong? Alright, let's, just while we've got a minute, folks. While we've got a minute, let's have a quick look at the rain radar, see what we're up against. So hopefully we can hit that 1,000 like mark before AirCalin comes in. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Look at that rain pushing in. We are going to get soaked. We're going to get wet, folks. But looks like we are right in the firing line at the moment. But we've only got 2 more arrivals to go. So come on, folks. 1,000 likes, 2 more arrivals. Let's make it happen before that heavy rain hits, because that's coming straight for us. As you can see there on the right hand radar, we are the red and black symbols there of SID, and all that rain pushing in. That's some. Okay, we're gonna do our best, folks. 941 likes, and that's exactly what we're up against. Coming in, all that rain. You can just see it's see it pushing in around the coast. But we've got Emirates 9822 just joining finals there for 16 right on the IKEA 1.
Emirates 9822 heavy, Sydney Tower, good afternoon. Wind 170 degrees, 15 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Alright, beautiful. It's about to be moist indeed. We're at 960 likes, folks. I think we're gonna kick it through the we're gonna kick some goals, I think. And we're even up to number 4 on Flight Radar for most tracked for the Emirates. Love your work, everybody. Alright, here she comes. She's already cut through the clouds. She's going to try and sneak in before these heavy showers hit. But that temperature, jeez. Don't know what's it saying on the screen. It's saying 13 degrees. I don't think it's got any warmer. I think we started at 12 degrees, but yeah, it's jeez, it's chilly. Alright, here she comes, the big 777 freighter. She's a brand spanker new 777 delivered last month to Emirates. It's going to be her 3rd visit already to Sydney. Echo Foxtrot uniform is the rego. Where's Kurt? Oh yeah, yeah. No, I don't dance. No. Even for 1,000 gifted, I wouldn't dance. Alright, here she comes, Emirates 9822 from Dubai via Singapore. Our 2nd last heavy for the day. So let's enjoy it. Alright, there she is, folks. Beautiful. And unfortunately, you may or may not have noticed, but the Emirates freighters do not park at the freight apron here in Sydney.
22 vacate Alpha 4, contact ground 126 day 5, g'day.
Alpha 4, 1265, bye-bye, Emirates 9820.
So we will not see her taxi past, unfortunately. But she's going to be parking on bay 35 this afternoon. However, we are not done yet. Hello down there. Our our next arrival velocity 1531, followed by our Air Calin friends operating their 330neo coming in. We got 988 likes there. Love it, love it. And a personal page there for Galliard, 36, 6 months, half a year of business class. How good's that? That's commitment right there. Thank you so much for another month of business class membership. Afternoon. Any Brisbane Gold Coast streams coming up? We're gonna have to get in touch with Maddie. Because he's actually about to go on holidays. Lucky guy. He's heading off to Europe. Lucky guy. So unfortunately, I don't foresee any. But look, he's on his honeymoon period, so he's otherwise busy. But he's about to head off to Italy with his lovely new wife. So you can't blame him. You can't blame the guy. Right. Velocity 1531 coming in from Hobart, down there in lovely Tasmania.
City Tower, good day, Jetstar 986 ready.
Jetstar 986, City Tower.
Alright, here she comes, Air Calin 140 Sierra coming in from Noumea, our last arrival of the day. And look at that, folks, 1,000 likes, how good. Beautiful. We didn't even really set out for that, but we got there. How good's that, folks? And this will be our last one for the day, so thank you to everybody for tuning in. Look, it's a good way to kick things, or to end things off, I should say, with a 330neo and one particularly of this variety. One of my favourite liveries that comes to Sydney, this one. So I'm glad we can enjoy it together. Thank you to everybody for smashing that like button. It's super kind of you, everybody. And folks, if you have enjoyed the live coverage today and you are not currently subscribed, why not click that red subscribe button, folks? It's free to do so. And you'll be notified if you click the little bell of when we next go live, which is going to be Friday. So here we go, Air Calin.
Jetstar 986, line up runway 16 right.
Line up 16 right, Jetstar 980.
Qantas 424, Sydney Tower. Air Calin 140, vacate right at Alpha 3, contact ground vacated on 126, decimal 5. G'day.
Right Alpha 3, ground 165.
All right, folks. What a way to end it. What a way to end it. I'm so glad that we stuck around. I was literally at, if you've been tuned in at the start of the show, we started a little bit late. Internet troubles galore. It was we were absolutely in all sorts. We're in all sorts of trouble, but we got underway, and old school sharing the phone 4G. So it's pulled through. It's come through. It's delivered big today, and thank you to everybody for tuning in. It's been great. We're about to get soaked, actually. Let's have a look. Here comes that rain we were talking about. But yes, I was a hot second away from packing up and going home, even though I'd spent about 10 minutes setting all my gear up. But look, I'm determined that on my day off I want to try and do a stream, because obviously we had that 7.4 here, the all white one, which I really needed to get, and I didn't want to go home empty-handed. It's been a great day. I'm freezing, but it's been really good fun. It's been heaps and heaps of action. We're going to be back on Friday, folks, so make sure you join us on Friday morning. The forecast looking quite similar to today. However, I'm prepared to sort of brave the weather if we can get 1-6 action happening. So it's always good. Gavin, TPG mascot house should be back up by Friday, so hopefully coverage much improved. I hope so. If that is the case, if they are doing maintenance on a tower that is affecting the performance of the internet here, hopefully that is the reason why, and that is the only reason why. We're crossing our fingers for that. But look, fingers crossed. But yes, I just wanted to again pass on my huge thanks to all of our moderators. They do an absolutely killer job, just making sure that the chat is always relevant and everyone's being kind and supportive of one another, which is always the case. And they absolutely kill it. So we we obviously always thanking them so much for their ongoing support. And I couldn't do it without them, of course. Our members, thank you very much to all the members that ongoing support. We had so many people that were sending through their member milestone chats, celebrating various amounts of their membership levels and durations as well. So thank you to everybody for if you did get the opportunity to send one of those through. It's always great to see you guys committing to another month with us. And obviously we couldn't do it without you guys, so thank you so much. Again, to all of our lovely viewers, just going on and viewing and liking and chatting and all that sort of stuff. It means the world to me. So that's half the reason we do come out here, is just because it gives us a lot of joy that we're bringing you guys all the action from our home here in Sydney. Folks, we are going to have a little after party, of course, this afternoon. So head on over to the after party. Don't close the window. And guys, that is it from me today. Just as we start to get wet here. The rain's just starting to push in. But yeah, folks, that's it from me. My name's Tim. On behalf of the whole crew here at SydSquad, the moderating team as well, thank you everybody for tuning in. And we're going to pass you off to the after party. And also, Miles Harrison, if you're still here, mate, thank you very much for gifting 5 memberships as well to our viewers. So thank you so much, Miles. You're an absolute legend. Guys, be safe wherever you are. Have a lovely week, and we'll see you again on Friday. That is all from me. I'll get out of your road now. Stay tuned for the after party. See you there. Enjoy, folks. Bye.
432 Delta Golf and runway 07 both available for you to vacate at wind 170 degrees.